Hey everybody, Josh here. Welcome back to the channel where I talk about IT, cybersecurity, education, and career things. Today's video, I'll be answering another viewer's question. They left this comment on my study.com video where I'm kind of explaining how study.com works and how you can save money. And they're asking, how much does it cost for WGU? And if you don't already know, WGU is just an online accredited college. You pay for a term at a time, which is usually around $3,500, and you're allowed to complete as many classes as you can in the term, which is a 6-month time period. Basically, the idea is you can use study.com to save quite a bit of money on WGU. So they're asking, how much does it cost for WGU? So getting right into answering the viewer's question, I'm just going to be using this chart here to kind of explain how much WGU costs on its own, and then how much it might cost if you're able to utilize study.com to save money. And I'll kind of explain how that works. So what we're looking at here, I just used the Bachelor's of Science in IT Management degrees just for an example to compare cost savings, and I'll kind of explain how this whole chart works. But if you're curious about another degree, I'll put a link to this in the description. These are basically a list of all the degrees from WGU and then how many courses you're able to transfer from study.com, and like which courses transfer and satisfy which classes. So if you're curious about computer science or IT or something like this, you can check out this spreadsheet. There's a lot of useful stuff in there. So back to this, basically this first column. Oh, by the way, there's a discount code for study.com. You can save 30% on the first 3 months, which is really significant. Discount code Josh Madakor. So basically, again, this is the IT management degree. If you only go to WGU and this is assuming you complete 8 courses per term, you'll end up taking 5 terms. It's about $3,500 per term, and then it will end up costing you about $17,875 to get your degree. That's without using study.com. And getting the same degree using study.com, there's a pretty significant amount of classes that you can actually complete through study.com for this degree. Assuming you are able to do 12 courses per 6-month time period at study.com, you'll end up spending about $4,600 at study.com. Completing 28 classes at study.com will cost you about $4,600, and then the leftover you can do at WGU. That's going to be 2 terms worth of classes. It's going to cost you about $7,000, assuming you do 8 courses per term at WGU and 12 courses per term at study.com. It will end up costing you around $11,170 if you heavily utilize study.com for this particular degree, which is pretty big savings. It's over $6,000 savings. So $18,000 versus $11,000. It's a pretty good option to use study.com, and it might be a better idea to kind of use study.com first and do all your courses and transfer them in, not only for cost savings, but it will kind of ease you into the online learning environment without having too much risk associated with it. So for example, study.com costs $200 per month without the discount code. With the discount code, it's like $140 per month for the first 3 months. You only pay like $140 month per month, $148 month per month. It's pretty low risk, and it will kind of ease you into it as opposed to paying, like enrolling at WGU and paying like the full tuition for the first term, which is like $3,500. It's just a little bit less nerve-wracking, and you can kind of make your way through all the courses at study.com at your own pace with relatively low cost. And then when you're done, you have like a chunk of classes ready to go, and then you can transfer them into WGU, and you might feel better about dropping $3,500 for WGU tuition because you kind of have some online learning experience already, and you already have this like big chunk of classes completed, and you just have to kind of finish the rest up at WGU. It's a little bit less nerve-wracking, lower stress. In my opinion, it could potentially be a better experience. I've used study.com myself. You can check out this video where I talk about the process of doing the classes and like transferring them in, and I kind of show what my transcript looks like in this video and just break it down really well. So if you want to get a nice cheap bachelor's degree, check out this video. It's really useful. I have a bunch of degrees from WGU. I don't regret it. Highly recommended. Yeah, hope this answers your question. Let me know if you have any more questions in the comments, or you want to see any other similar content to this. And again, I'm going to shill my Instagram. Consider following me there. I try to post something interesting for you to look at, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.